Chapter 13. The Mine Has Secrets. For the first time since the cabin, Daniel let his body collapse. He lay against the damp wall, cradling Lily's limp form. Her breathing was shallow but steady. His exhaustion swallowed him whole, and his eyes closed, his body sinking into a half-sleep. When the nightmare came, it was suffocating, with his mother's scream and Dad's eyes pleading for him and the hound's teeth closing in around his throat. He bolted awake, gasping for air, his skin slick with sweat. "Danny!" Lily's scream cut through the darkness like a blade. She was upright now, and her eyes were wide and fixed on the mine's entrance. Daniel turned. The mist had crept further inside, the shadows curled along the ground in twisting shapes, pressing inward toward them. The hound's growl reverberated through the tunnels and was closer now than before. "Up," Daniel rasped, dragging Lily to her feet. "We have to move. Now." They stumbled deeper into the dark mine with no light, half running and half falling. The tunnel narrowed, forcing them over jagged rocks and splintered beams. Rusted rails caught their feet and sent Daniel crashing to his knees more than once. Lily cried out but kept on going, clutching her brother's arm. The air grew colder and sharper. Every sound echoed loudly. Their breath, their footsteps, the distant groan of stone. The shadows were still behind them, pressing closer and relentless. Then a faint draft, a whisper of air, hit Daniel's face. In front, he sees a little bit of light shining towards them. "Light," he breathed. "There's light ahead." They pushed harder and harder, ignoring the bruises and the cuts, the blood on their hands. The light was their survival. The tunnel twisted and then opened. A jagged tear in the rock spilled the dusk daylight into the mine. It's faint, but it was there. Beyond was the forest again. Daniel shoved Lily through first and then hauled himself out, collapsing onto the earth. The forest on this side was quieter. No hound and no shadows. For the moment, only the still and heavy silence of this dusk. But he knew this was not safe. They had only escaped the mine.